Continuing on with readings, collective. Let's see what we got going on for someone. What does someone need to hear in the collective today? Spirit, angels, always for our highest will and our highest good. Ooh, okay. Two things popped out rather quickly. We got the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Swords. Okay. Let's find out more. Sun in reverse, Queen of Swords. We have got the Four of Swords that popped out. A lot of thinking. A lot of communicating. And the Devil. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I see ego on two cards. The Sun in reverse and the Devil. Okay? And in the middle of that, we've got a lot of communication and a lot of thinking. Okay? A lot of contemplation. Okay? I feel like this is Spirit's way of telling someone, in order to communicate and understand better, you have to separate from your ego, okay? If you operate from ego, you kind of got to have an ego death, okay? And I feel like that's what Spirit's saying. If you want to understand things more clearly, if you want to be able to communicate things more clearly, then you need to separate from your ego. You need to kind of use that sword and cut out the ego, okay? Because the ego is what's going to keep you from true understanding, okay? The ego makes you filter everything through that lens, okay? Egos destroy so many relationships, so many connections. And I just feel like Spirit's saying, check the ego at the door, okay? Check the ego at the door, and then you'll see more clearly, okay? And we've all been a time or two in our ego, but some of us will recognize that and seek to change, and others will just continue on down that path, okay? Exactly. You have a choice, what I just say, Two of Wands. You got a choice to make. Somebody may be in this energy right now. Maybe you've become aware that you operate from your ego and you filter everything through it. And what it winds up doing is destroying your clarity. It's covering up the clarity, okay? It's clouding it. It's clouding it. Yeah, that's what this is about. I feel this deep in my soul. Okay, I really do. And I don't want to confuse pride and ego, because I was talking about pride in the other. You should be proud of your achievements. You should be proud of your accomplishments. You should be, prideful, again, isn't inherently bad. Okay? I'm sorry, I'll keep going here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse popped out. Yeah, bad luck. Yeah, see, it's almost like I feel like someone's realizing that when I operate in this way, things don't turn out in my favor. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. And there's a reason for that. When you're filtering things through your ego and through that perspective, it's very hard to see the other side. And we all do that, right? It's inherent. It's natural. The way in which we handle a situation, we all handle it through our own lens. Okay, but in this case, it's the lens of ego. And it's not serving you, okay? Wheel of Fortune reverse. I feel like someone's realizing that, okay? Or they're going to. Okay, like someone's in that energy. And if this isn't you, don't write in the comments, that's not me, I don't have an ego. It's fine. I have no judgments. I'm just doing the reading, okay? So don't shoot the messenger. All right? I have no judgments. Okay, so two things popped out. We've got the High Priestess and the Six of Wands in the reverse. So the High Priestess is about inner knowing, okay? It's also a thirst for knowledge. So somebody could be tapping into their spiritual side, okay, with the High Priestess coming out. They could potentially be spiritual. Or maybe they always wondered about it, okay, because it's right underneath that contemplation card. Yeah, definitely trust your intuition. It's there for a reason. We are all our own best psychic. Okay, so trust yourself. Trust yourself here. And then with the Six of Wands that's showing up in the reverse, yeah, there it is, failure again. You failed to achieve the things you want to achieve because you're in this devil energy, because you're in the ego, okay? I think someone's realizing that. All these failures, all this bad luck I've been experiencing is because I've been filtering everything through my ego, even though I know better. With the High Priestess, I know better. I'm enlightened, okay? I love that. Okay, I'll just keep reading till it shuts me off. Let's see what else there is for my collective. We all have egos, and we all have to hopefully eventually go through an ego death, okay? In order to truly understand. And again, it's like it's facing you. It requires facing yourself, facing your faults, facing times where you were wrong. And it's not showing weakness to say, you know, I thought about this and yeah, I should have handled it differently. Like, that's fine. That's not weakness. That is self-reflection. It's a very powerful thing. So I feel like people sometimes get that twisted when they think about how something impacts their ego. You know, it's like, don't do that. Like, it's not helping. It's not helping anything. Look at this. We got King of Pentacles energy. King of Pentacles is very determined. King of Pentacles has drive and ambition, and he gets what he wants, okay? So we have somebody you're a smart energy, okay? You are intelligent. You are motivated. For some of you, you are very abundant as well, okay? You do spend a lot of time meditating and thinking. And yeah, I don't even know what else to say about this, but I think you're doing all the right stuff, okay? So this is just the universe kind of validating for you. I hear you. I see you. I understand what you're going through. And I feel like this is the right path for somebody, okay? It's always the right path when it comes down to whether I should drop the ego or not. It shouldn't even be a question. It shouldn't even be a question, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Believe me, we've all gotten hit in the ego. doesn't feel good. Yeah, look at this. Death and rebirth. Transformative transformation. Someone's about to go through a transformation or is currently going through one. The last reading I just did was about an awakening. Okay, it could be tied to that. That could be connected energy. Let me know in the comments if you believe that it is. This is death and rebirth. Like, I'm in a sense of contemplation, and now I'm in renewal. Like, I want to handle myself differently. And it's just gorgeous. I love these readings. They're just gorgeous. I could not sleep last night. I had a lot of tugging on my energy. I wonder if this is part of it. Like, you're all getting that, you know, that contemplative energy. Like, you weren't sleeping last night. You were just thinking, meditating. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. Anything else, Spirit? And I felt my energy just lift just then. So, because I've been feeling, since I didn't get much sleep, I'm very tired. But I felt my energy sort of surge a little bit. Okay, so Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Here's the thing. It's funny. We got King of Pentacles, but then we're also showing Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be a counterpart for some of you, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe somebody's not quite there with you yet. Okay? Like, they're not in a hurry to drop the ego, okay? For some of you. And then for others of you, this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse can still represent you. Striving for perfection. King of Pentacles, this is not about perfection, okay? Again, that's part of your ego. If you're not thinking about it that way, this is why it's coming out. Don't worry about perfection, okay? Let this be natural, just as it came to you naturally. Don't force anything. Don't feel like you have to make huge changes. And you might have a day where you will operate from your ego again, okay? It's not going to change overnight. So I guess it's Spirit's saying set expectations. Set expectations accordingly so that you don't diminish where you are right now in this process, okay? Love you guys.